Hmm. Alright, let me fix up the things right here. And there we go. We're good to go. And there's a creeper right as soon as I spawn. Very annoying. Now, let me get my stream started up. On my phones. Alright, that's one. Alright, let's get the second stream set up. So I can see that one. I guess that's one of the good things about having a bunch of old, barely working phones lying around. Hmm. Let me first fix up this one. Here we go. There it is. Gonna have to clear out my watch later. It's like whenever I get to the live thing, it never wants to work. So it's like I'll try to click the live stream, since it's right there, but nothing happens when I click it. So the only way to get it to actually work is if I then add it to watch later, and then click it in watch later to bring it up. Wow, there's a person watching on Twitch. That's shocking. Okay, we're set up. I don't know why I have that. Or, actually, I don't know why I have any of that. Oh well, let me put all of this junk in there. I will take these out, though. Now, I need to take the iron and smelt it. I said iron, not grout. And I have that funneled up there. Alright. So, it appears that I am lacking coal, even though I know I just had some coal. Did I place it in the chest over here and forget? Yes, I did. Wow. Hello, all roads lead to Rome 1. That is a long name. Well, I guess I'm getting some grout. I didn't need grout, but... oh well. Maybe I can make use of that. And to bring together my stalks. Oh yeah, I do need to bring that out for that copper rod. There we go. Oh, that is a lot of people speaking. Hello, everybody. I was not prepared for so many people to be speaking at once. It's probably the most chats I've had at one time. Hello, Moonchild. Let's see. Creature, what exactly are you talking about? Anyways. Why is that guy outside of the Nether? I have... Well, in game I have a cat right here, but in real life I have 3 cats. Now, what was I about to do? Oh, yeah. It's going to make those prosperity ingots. That was not the recipe. There we go. Then it was the Prudentium I added to the prosperity ingots. Yeah. I think they're just being weird. Anyways, let me add these ingots over here. There appears to be a layer of liquid soul. Let me just dump that out. Hello, Adam Fitting, P8F. Oh, wait, Nick, you're in the live stream? Eh. That's cool. It's a cute cat. By the way, Nick, since you're in the live stream, I did want to show you this thing. Set it up. Let's see if I can find where exactly the train is. Right here. Let me teleport down to this area. Alright, that would be a little weird, Wesley. Okay, so look. You sit down here. Click this. It's a whole train. Yes, you can static. Here, let me give you the information. At least I can access it easier on Twitch. There you go. I hope to see you in the server. Yeah, B apparently forgot to remove some trees, so they're just kind of floating there. No, this is definitely not vanilla Minecraft. It's very far from it. I have no idea where I'm going. What was that, Nick? Oh, I'm controlling it in the front right there. For everyone who doesn't know, there is a person on call over Discord with me, and I'm communicating with them. They are watching the live stream, though. By the way, Nick, you know I can help you set up Minecraft if you need it. I bought it for you, remember? Well, I personally know it did work. You just need to go to the website and download it. We can focus on it later. If you want. No. Alright. Well, hello, Cosmo. Guess we're going over the water. I have no idea, Nick. I do not know where I am going. Who knows? Yes. Oh, there's Zuli up there. Wonder what they're doing. I guess I can stop the train at their base. Or I guess they don't have a stop over there. Well, we have another stop coming up. Yeah, this is Minecraft Java Edition. It is fully modded out. It's a server that I made along with a friend. We are approaching spawn. Oh. I think this might not be the station. Oh well. Yeah, I just went wherever the train went. Yeah. Alright, now that I have stopped here, I need to figure out what I'm doing. There's the waystone being placed. So, I'm gonna head over to my base. And it is getting dark, so I am going to sleep. Alright. And now I need to figure out what I'm going to do. So, I need to get more Prudentium. So, how do I make that? Prudentium... right here. Prudentium Essence. Okay, I need Inferium. This is the one I was using. I'm going to place that one there. And now I am going to see if I have any spare in my chests over here. I do not. Yeah. I got other shaders here too. Let's see. For example, I got Solus shader down here at the bottom. Which looks like this. Then I got Bliss. I do know Bliss is a fun one, but it is also very hazy. Then, if you want to get extra spooky, there's this one. Of course, there's also Complimentary Reimagined. Hmm. Yeah. I have to be careful with cats and catnip. Right, personally, I've been using Complementary Unbound. Just doesn't feel right. I did switch it, right? Or is it just there's not much of a difference between Reimagined and Unbound? I suppose there's a little difference. Oh well, I'll just use Reimagined right now. But it's... oh, it was the water. That's the difference. Okay, no, I'm going to use Unbound. There we go. Or maybe... now that looks good. Look at that water. Yeah. Hmm? Yeah. Did I need to go down to the cave for anything? Oh! No, you do not! I have no idea. Maybe the cat freaked out. Maybe I can try to trick the skeleton into shooting the zombie. Or no, the zombie just kills the skeleton. Oh no! Why do they always sneak up on me? Hello, used to, this is multiplayer, official Eternal Alec. And someone was trying to advertise on my standard video, which is not cool. If you want to get subscribers, you need to upload content and you need to be active. You can't just go to a live streamer's videos and then ask people there to subscribe to your channel. Is there an Inferium ore? Or something I need to look for? No. There is Nether Inferium. I might be able to find some over there. Where did he go? I looked at him and he disappeared. Oh. Yeah, it's probably not safe to have firecrackers around your cats. Alright. Alright, Eternal Alec. Nick, is that you spamming the hearts? Okay, so that's someone else. Alright. Yeah. What am I even doing? Oh yeah, I should be going to the Nether and seeing if I can find that Imperium. Alright, Eternal Alec. Wait a second, aren't you the same Alec from Cave Diving Experience? Ow. Well, that hurt. But, at least I'm back on the surface, I guess. Let me come over here, see if I can teleport to that Nether Fortress. Yeah, I thought so, Alec. I don't remember if I told you, but I'm not really involved with that game anymore. CP turned out to be a really messed up person. They were sending rather illegal content to minors, and yeah, I don't really appreciate that. Yeah. It was not good. Yeah. Okay. What I need to do is first get out of here. Yeah, there is about I think somewhere between a 7 to 17 second delay from where the actual audio is to what's delivered in the YouTube video. It kind of sucks, but yeah, there's nothing I can really do about it. Hello, Ashley. What do those emojis mean? I know what they are, I just don't... Yeah. Yeah. I don't remember CP doing anything like that, Alec, but I kinda wouldn't doubt it. Especially after he made fun of me having autism. Which is a step way too far. But honestly, though, with the loading emojis there, it's honestly better than what I've been dealing with. For some reason... Oh, no. Well... guess that's just how it goes. Yeah. Yes, Fancy is. That island above me to the top left looks like South America. Why are you retracting your messages now? Anyways. I was thinking about something, but then I forgot what I was thinking about. But anyways, I do need to see if I can find some Inferium Essence. The only problem is I don't know where it spawns. Could have sworn at one point Just Enough Resources or something like that told you where items spawn at. Like Y levels. Yep. Alright, you have an amazing day too, Nathan. I pressed the wrong button. I just accidentally reloaded my shaders. And there goes Zuli. Well, that hurt. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with CB. I was working on a Roblox game, like testing and stuff, and with a friend a person that was friends with CB, and it was called Rowcross. It's like Crossy Road, but a combat game. But they invited CP to join, and then they saw me and immediately started throwing insults at me and then left. And the whole thing was I was willing to put everything behind us because I don't really like having fights and stuff like that. But, well, I just screwed up. I jumped too far. But, yeah, he was not having it and left. I wonder if I use RTP in the Nether. Oh, cool, it worked. Now let's see if I can find some Inferium. Huh, that looks ominous. What is that? Yeah. You know, there is if you watch the Twitch version, there is less of a delay. Oh, look at this. I will take these. These are mine now. If I had, like, I think I want to get, like, 45, 6, 7... Alright, there we go. I accidentally got one more than I needed. Thought I counted it out correctly. Oh well. There we go. We are good! Honestly, Alec, I would prefer if you didn't try to do stuff like that. Fire Goblin. Or Nether Goblin thingy. Honestly, these deals are not quite that good. And the ones that are, I don't have the stuff for. Now, if I could just figure out where to find this Nether Inferium. Unless there's like... Maybe. Right. I'm going to be honest, Alec, that's probably a bad idea, and I would recommend you not do that. Scorchia. That's what, it's like Scoria, but Scorch. Oh. Ow. It's doing a lot less than I'd expect it to. Okay, I'm still alive. Everything is okay. But then that's normal Scoria. That's weird. Oh, there's Imperium. It's like everything here wants to kill you. But that's just the Nether. Yeah. It's Nether gold. Nope. Get away from those skeletons. Alright, I got enough Inferium Essence to make Inferium Seeds. Oh, I am dead. Going to have to consume the rotten flesh. It won't give me much health, but it'll at least get me a little bit. And a little bit is better than nothing. Right. Yeah. Well, that's cool. Alec. Still not seeing any Inferium ore. Oh! Well, I'm dead. Okay, but I am back home, so now I can try to make that seed thing and see if that gets me some Inferium. What the? to think that goblin wanted 35 emeralds for that disc. Let's put this one in the jukebox. Funky. Hello, Downsife. Here is... Yes, you can. Here is the server. Alright, Nick. There you go. The first link is the CurseForge thing. Or if you have CurseForge, just type in Crystalline Fractals. And that should pop up the thing. However, there is also the Bisect link. If you use that link and then put in code Excalibur, you can get 25% off of a server. And if you can make a decent mod pack yourself, you can also become a Bisect partner like me. I think the reason I became a Bisect partner was because I was frantically trying to update my mod pack because there was a lot of bugs when it was first coming out. And they noticed the amount of updates going on with it and just decided to send me a partnership. Which was cool, I guess. They even made the whole title screen for this mod pack and set up all that stuff for me. Plus, the Bisect support stuff is extremely good. I was having an issue a while back with my thing because I needed to use plugins for stuff and I couldn't figure out how to set it up. And instead of telling me how to do it, they just went and did it themselves. You fiend! You dare sneak up on me! This is why I hate creepers. They appear out of nowhere, and then just strike. Did not mean to break that. Alright, now I should be able to do that and... Now, can I use Bone Meal on Inferium? I am not sure, but there's only one way to find out. Except for the fact that I left all of that bone meal in my chest over here. Alright. Alec, I'm gonna be honest, this is pretty much the only server I play on right now. It's been kind of swapping around with stuff a lot, but we finally settled on Steven Universe. It's like it was Steven Universe first, then it went to... Okay, I don't think Bone Meal works. No. But then I went to Five Nights at Freddy's for a bit. No, Alec, I am not German. I am American. That is very suspicious. I really need to fill in that stuff down there. How do I make it grow faster? Fine. Let me teleport over to Zuli. Figure out what they want. Why is my head in there? Alright. Hello, Chris Hopper. I am also back. Stop the stream for a bit. Yeah, I see you. Divine Judgment! There. Now you can't complain. This is, the server's IP comes with the mod pack. This is a Java server, by the way, Shadow. I can't seem to get the bot to work, unfortunately, but... Let's see. Here is the link to the mod pack, right there, if you want to try it. And I'm getting distracted again. Let me go check this Inferium. Are you telling me you have not grown at all? I have no idea how to make it grow. There we go, spider is down. Let's check on the crop. Absolutely nothing. How do you make this thing grow? Let me check the wiki. Alright. Uh, let's see. Give me just one moment. So it says here that they cannot be grown using bone meal. It can be planted on any regular farmland. When planted on Essence farmland, they gain a 10% chance to drop the second seed when harvested. Planted on Inferium farmland specifically, they have a 20% chance. Huh. What did they give me? Bruh. I am going to have a talk with B. Hello, Jessica Case. Yes, it is a little unique. You know what? If they're going to do this, I am going to punish them. Hold on, somebody messaged me. Okay, yeah, that was just server. Let me just... Chicken jockey! Yeah. That is, that's a hole. Okay. Now, I need to fill in these holes. I need to get an excavator. I need to... Oh yeah, Essence farmland. That's what I was looking for. Looking for Inferium farmland. Dirt. How... Inferium Essence. I'm going to give them a chance. Anyways. I need to finish what I was doing. Okay, so I got the Inferium. I need a single piece of dirt. Eh. And I got a hoe. I don't know if placing the hoe in the thing will use up the hoe, but hopefully it does not. Okay, good. There. Because bone meal does not work on that. Maybe if I place another plant beside it, it will boost it. Now, I'm not certain how it works. I don't exactly have a favorite mod, to be honest. I feel like I'm forgetting something very important. I got my prosperity there. So if I want to make Prudentium, I need a lot more Inferium. But the Inferium growing is not going so well. Let me look and see if there is any more ways. This is not at all helpful. Did I not have just enough resources in here? It should show me information. I think some of the top three would definitely be Tinker's Construct as one. Gempire would be another, which is the lesser known one that's currently in the mod pack. And probably Create. Though I don't know if you'd be able to count all the... So. What does he mean? Ah. Broken chunk. This is where the original world spawn was, in this area, before I switched it. Also, I can hear your back, Nick. Hmm. Okay, what am I doing? Well, I guess I can go back to my base. Where is my base? There's my base. Okay. Now I need to figure out that Inferium plant. Going to see if placing other crops near it will do anything. I am going to go sleep. There we go. Now let me see if I can get some info. Growth accelerators. Growth accelerators. Let's see if I can find a growth accelerator. Okay, so I need 4 of those. See, so put that there. And do I have any prosperity shards in here? No, I do not. Okay, I need to head over to my chests over here. No. No. Well, that is unfortunate. Alright, so instead... I can use any rocks there. 1, 2, 3, 4... Guess I'm gonna have to go mining again. Yeah, this thing is just not growing fast. But apparently if I use a growth accelerator, that can boost it. Let me RTP to find a better cave, because I've been digging that one completely out. Ow. This place is weird. Feels like there's something stuck in my throat. There's a creeper. I hit it too hard. I'm gonna have to eat the rotten flesh. Hello extensively. Oh, there's diamonds. Let me finish mining out these diamonds. Now I need to... I'm gonna take out these. Of course there's cave spiders. Ow. Wonder if I can effectively... I don't need that. Wonder if I can fill up with this lava. Or I think it has to be this one. There. That should help me out. I think it's Nature's Delight. I think that's the name of it. Farmer's Delight. It adds a bunch of food-related stuff. Huh. Well, this looks funky. But what does corundum do? Nothing overly valuable. I guess it's just decorative. And it grows? Oh no. That is not concerning yet. Oh no. I'm going to have to see if Zuli can get me a waystone. Let's see if they can bring it. Okay, I guess this works. Here we go. What the? I really hope that those pistons don't activate something. Yeah, that's not good, Chris. Where's all the skulk? Did they... Was someone else already here? I think someone else was already here. Echo Shard. I'll take that. And I will take those and these. And replace that. Take those. We're good out of this chest. Oh no. Oh, this is not good. Very not good. But I would take these. These are mine now. Wait. Check around. Nope, no more diamonds. Oh, here it is. Prosperity ore. Just what I need. Not good. Very not good. Little ankle biter. Get out of here. Got him. Hopefully that was all of them. Now, what can I get rid of? Take one of those out. Take those. Alright, this should be good. But now what? Yeah. It's like whenever I go through live streams, it's either still a brain rot or those random garbage videos that's just a single picture, like, if this is this and this is that, what does this equal? Or find all the differences in the image. Or stuff like that. Just brain rot stuff. Doesn't even have to be still brain rot to be brain rot. It's just everywhere. In fact, I'm planning on making a whole video going over it. But I'm trying to work up a few stuff before I do that. I keep procrastinating, which is very bad. Because, like, I know I want to make it, but I just can't stop procrastinating. Because it's like, to make the video, I want to do it while playing VR chat. And using voice mod, that way I can make it into something different. instead of just recording a video of myself talking about it. Yeah. I only think it's peak when it's like actual Minecraft gameplay and it's not like a person placing a bunch of blocks and then saying if you donate this amount of money I'll destroy stuff or something will happen. Or saying noob equals ban. Like all that stuff. All it really is engagement farming and it's lazy. And it's sloppy. Swift Sneak. I will take those. I guess I can take the... No, I don't know if I need the Frostwalker. Then again... yeah, I'll take it. I don't even know what I'm trying to do here. Yeah. It's like the entire trend is just stupid. And what's even worse is I constantly get people in this chat. Even though there's barely anyone here, I always get a bunch of people just spamming 6-7. I don't even understand that meme. It's like completely pointless and arbitrary. In fact, the origins of it are just as pointless. And yet here people are spamming it. For some reason they seem to get rather uncomfortable whenever they say 6-7 and I respond with 8-9. I'm about to have to perform a tactical death. Because I am out of food and... I think I've done all I can over here. Unless... I have a cooking pot here. But I'm not sure I have anything I can make with it. Now, I do have glowberries. They're not the most filling snack, but... that works. I need to pick up some more glowberries over here, though. Okay, then. All I know is that the number originated from a video. And from there, like from a music video, and from there people were trying to spam the number to... well, not like that. I'm getting mixed up. So, started from a rap video, if I remember correctly, and then basketball players said it, and then people would put them in these weird edits whenever they said the word. Like, just a bunch of clips put together. And so people just started trying to say it over and over again, and for no reason, in hopes that people would put them in the edits. Just seems pointless. But then again, when has anything ever had a point? Alright, here we go. Take that. Though I'm not sure how much use at the moment knockback would be, given I have a pocket piston. But it does not matter. One moment, please. Are you okay over there, Nick? I can hear you making noises over there. I'm just checking to make sure. For those who are unaware, there is a person over here on the call with me. Over Discord. You cannot hear them, but I can. So, are you okay, Nick? It might be your specific shader pack. Right now, I think I'm using the Bliss shader pack. But it could also be because of certain items being modded. For example, I don't think Bliss would recognize a specific item, for example, a modded leaf, as being a leaf unless it was registered with it. Alright. Chris, there is 2 other streams aside from that one. Yes, Minecraft Thriller, the screen is sideways. That's because this is a short stream. And I have it sideways so that people can see the entire screen unedited. If I was to put it in the standard view, then it would be cut off on both sides, and the only way to stop that would be to shrink the screen, which would add dead spaces on either side. So, in my opinion, the better option is to just have the entire screen tilted on the side, so instead people can tilt their screen and see the entire thing. I had to pause for a second. Need to do something real quick. Alright, so I've been that way. Let me try going up. No, there was nothing that way. Time for tactical death. Alright. Let me take a drink of this soda. SMP info. It has just occurred to me that it's been cut off. Let me see if I can move the info up to a better spot. There. It might not work that well against the color of the sky. I made it that color so it would be more visible, but now... Yeah, you're hearing my cat over here. See right here. Why is that one green? What is over here that's green? Oh, goblin. Okay, now that I got that out of the way, let me see if there's anything I can trade. Trade those. There. Let me see if I can... There. That might be a bit better. Now, what am I doing? No, this is Java exclusive. Bedrock doesn't exactly have the code capabilities. It's essentially a completely different code base than Java, so it would be completely impossible. There are platforms that are able to link them, but it requires a lot of work on both ends. Yeah, it's just how it is. But now I got some prosperity shards, so There. Now I made one of those. Inferium. Need 2 Inferium. I only appear to have 1 here. But I can always get more. Yeah. Knowing how my brother is... My brother is not the same as other people, but yeah. I don't know how well that would work. You know what? I think I know a way I can defend my base. Speaking of defending my base... You guys are unwelcome here. Burn. Yeah. I'm not exactly the most knowledgeable on shader packs. So what I did is I added a bunch of them for people to use. And I have the menu that lets you change the shader packs. Yeah, you can't move when I'm staring at you, can you? Yeah, you can't move now, can you? Where did he go? He disappeared. I don't know if you can get Java on mobile. I know if it is possible, it would require a lot of work. Okay, that's another creeper down. Now I need to sleep. What are those? Okay, I can create 1 prosperity shard or gem. Not gem, Inferium gem. Stone. Thing. Whatever it is. Now I need 3 more Inferium. These creepers really blend in with the grass. Now. Whoa, this is bad. There's some Inferium. Now I need 4 or 3 more. No, wait. 2 more? I don't quite remember. Don't even remember how much I needed. I'm not going to kill the goblin. That would be rude. The goblin did nothing wrong. Never seen this cave before. Well, it's not really much of a cave. Or is it? Maybe it can be. I feel like this is a big mistake doing this. Yes, it does. Complimentary Unbound, in my opinion, is better because it also has better water. I need to consume some food. I bet if I found myself a chest over here, it would probably have some food in it, and I don't have to keep eating these glowberries. Yep, there is Minecraft VR. I do also have... I thought they canceled the one for that version. I know there's Questcraft, though, which is less official. But it still works. You okay over there, Nick? I'm dead. There we go. I did not mean to do that. There's another thing up here. This is another goblin. Yep, that's another goblin. Yeah, I also got the Questcraft from SideQuest. Do I have a Lure 3 book? I don't think I have one. I've been to this village before. don't know. I definitely have. I think. Maybe? I'm not sure, actually. No, maybe I... No, I don't think I did, actually. Yeah. With my MetaQuest 3, it is very difficult trying to do anything live-related. Because it makes you go through that casting thing, which doesn't even pick up audio. And I've tried doing QuestLink, but that just keeps breaking. But I'm planning on doing some stuff once I get it set up. Or at least figure out how to get it set up. Give me one moment. Alright. This is a weird looking place. I can definitely take these. I'll replace the mushrooms. Could probably use this crafting thing for a little extra storage. Yellow gem essence. That'll be good. I need to take these out of my offhand so I'm not constantly using them. Ooh, white gem essence. I'll take it. I don't even know what I'm doing over here. I guess getting Inferium would be a lot easier in an open area. Huh. Oh, would you look at that? No! Creepers. Oh, man. Oh, yes, I actually do have Ghost of Tabor, surprisingly. And it is a little difficult for me, to be honest, but I do occasionally play it. A friend of mine showed me that game a while back. I'm still trying to figure out how to play it, to be honest. Doesn't seem like that bad of a game, though. Now I need to put the torches back in my offense slot. I'll let them duke it out. Yeah. I'd have to get all that stuff set up. I think you can try adding me. My name on Meta should be the same name I use everywhere else, which is Ace Calibur. So if you send a friend request to that thing, I should be able to find it later. Whenever I'm online. Ooh, pumpkins. They're now mine. I can use these pumpkins to grow more pumpkins. And then I can make stuffed pumpkins. Alright, I think I'm done here, so I am going to... Alright. Scott's back. I'll have to save that. Let me copy that. Okay, that's copied to my clipboard. Whenever I check my MetaThink later, I will copy that. I mean, I'll paste that and see in case the thing didn't go through. That's not concerning. Oh, that's funky. Alright, go have fun. These raccoons want my food. I should turn off those waypoints. Those are a little distracting. Ow. Ow. I wonder if I can find more Inferium Essence. If only it wasn't so dark. It's so ridiculously dark out here. What is that thing? What is that? Oh no. Stay away from me. Do those things even explode? I'm not sure. Didn't seem like it was going to explode though. Which is weird. Oh, there's more Inferium. Maybe it just spawns close to the surface, and that's why I haven't found any. Maybe I was right. Ow. There's some more up there. I am going to completely ignore that skeleton. But if he comes over here, I am going to kill it. I guess while I'm down here, I can look for those chests and mimics and all that stuff. I'm definitely collecting a decent amount of Inferium now. Yeah, we're definitely doing good now. Sky slime. Weird. I'll try it. Tomato seeds. Melon, beetroot, cabbage, tomato. Well, that was definitely a shock. They're not that strong, though. What the hell? Oop that. There we go. Take that out. I think we have enough, to be completely honest. Well, here goes that chest. There's more prosperity ore. That'd be good. Diamonds. Huh. Guess I can throw out those. Oh. Oh, that happened. Why are they burning now? You okay over there? Talk to the person in the Discord with me. I'm going to put the... I guess I don't need those anymore. I think I'm gonna cut the stream after I make these this tool I've been trying to make. There we go. Now, get these diamonds. These diamonds are everywhere. Just gonna walk past that. Completely ignore that. I was already over here. Go back the way I came. And that was not the right way. Yeah, because I dug down to get here. Which means there's only one way out of this. Well, that was not what I was expecting. I didn't expect there to be a whole nother cave system on the other side of that lava. But this could be useful. Ow. Hello, Ashley. Yeah, okay, so once I make this tool, I am going to cut the stream. But at least I got a large amount of Imperium out of this. I'm going to use these zombie... I am going to first go to sleep, and then I am going to craft that growth thing, which did not work with that type of stone. Oh, because it's cobbled. I need to uncobble it. Maybe if I use black stone. Nope. What kind of stones? Well, that doesn't work either. Alright, so if I take 4 of these, bring them over here, and smelt them. There. And that gives me 4 deep slate, which I can then bring over here. Yep. Thank you, Ashley. And there we go, we got growth generators. And supposedly I'm supposed to place it underneath this one here. And that is supposed to advance the growth time. I'm not sure how that works, but if it works, it works. More importantly, though, what I need to do now is take these. I don't think that was what I was supposed to be making. Oh yeah. That's what I was supposed to be making. But then, what can I make with inferium ingots? Yes. Yeah. I'm not necessarily sure any of these would be very valuable. Oh well. What matters is now I have plenty of prudentium, which I can now toss over here. And why is there maggots? Oh yeah, it wasn't the dust I put in there. I need to combine the dust with prosperity shards. I did not mean to drop those. Let me put these in a chest. Let me see if I can grab out some iron and then make what I intended to make initially. There we go. Good enough. Hello, Larry Garcias. There we go. That should work now. Let's see if I can get this liquid soul out of here. Someone keeps falling into my machine. Alright, we got the molten prudentium. Alright, we got all the pieces we need. Now, part builder. No, a tool assembler, I think. It was something. Let's see. Tinker Station. That was the name of the thing. Hello, Minecraft Thriller. I was about to end the stream whenever I got this tool set up. Here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I knew there was a recipe that required it like that. Okay, let's see. Let me take those out, and guess I'll have to take these out. Oh, I don't need that many. Let me put those back up. There's other stuff I wanted to do instead. It's like I really don't want to do that right now. Maybe another time, though. Hmm. Maybe I was supposed to make a different Tinker Station. Excuse me?
Ow! Ow!
Can't you guys just leave me alone?
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Look at these guys, never leave me alone. Something's not right. I am missing a bunch of stuff here. And I have no idea where it is. Let me try typing in cleaver. It should appear here. This is the Tinker Station. That's strange. Oh, Tinker's Anvil. Like there's two of those. Oh wait, it's because they're made of two different materials. To make pig iron, you need molten iron, meat soup, honey. That doesn't seem right. Let's try Hepatazon. Quartz, cobalt, copper. I can do that. One ingot, two ingots. Need to figure out where my quartz is. Why are there always so many zombies? Makes it a little annoying trying to do anything when I just keep getting swarmed. Guess I'm gonna have to make a quick trip to the nether. What are all of them doing in here? Ow. I can still make it. Maybe. I survived! But I'm not surviving this. I did not survive that time. Alright, now I need to look for some quartz. There's some quartz. What is that? You're not supposed to be here. Do want to get some more. I think if I get a whole stack of quartz, that should be good. But at the same time, I also need to get the cobalt. Okay, I have 50 now. I am going to make a risk, and I am going to dig down. The risk I took was calculated, but man, am I bad at math. Oh well. All that is obtained. And now, cobalt and copper. Let me pull out some copper. Wherever I put the copper. I know I have copper. Of course, it's right there. I'm blind. Alright, the copper is smelting. Now I need cobalt. And I do not appear to have any. I should at least have enough for a few pieces. Okay, we got cobalt and we got copper and quartz. Now if I move that down, we should be able to somehow merge them together. Maybe I have to get the prudentium out of there. Let me move the prudentium over here. It's not much. Now, I should be able to merge the copper, the quartz, cobalt, copper with blazing blood, of course. Well, looks like I'm going to have to do some stuff, it seems. Alright, so I have this piece of garbage here. It's definitely not the best, but with the right things, I can turn it into something that'll allow me to make some blazing blood. Now if I can... There's some necrotic bones. Maybe replace it with those. And let's see, to make the severing modifier, I need to do it at a tinker station. This is a tinkering station. Which means that it should. Annoying. Do I seriously have 2 tinker stations? I never even realized. Okay. More importantly, we need to get this thing set up. Let me figure out why it's not working. Let me first turn it to day. annoying. What's your question? Uh, Let me see how much that would cost. How long ago did you buy the headset? Okay, so you should be out of warranty. And yours is a Quest 2, right? 3S. New Meta Quest 3 3S controller is about $105.77. Those things are expensive. Well, I know if you activate the hand tracking in the settings, it should work well since it's a 3S. You can play without the controllers. That's fair. Hello, Blue Headphonesman. I was currently having a conversation with someone over here. It's okay. Let me check the Tinker's Construct wiki to figure this out. Is severing the same as beheading? I guess severing is beheading. But for some reason I can't seem to be able to... Maybe the book has some information. Okay. Modifiers. Hold on one moment. Alright, so I need to figure out this modifier. Now, let's see. Maybe it will appear if I put the tool in there? Maybe not, but who knows. Hmm. That's weird. Alright. Well, it's because I was on the wrong wiki page. Let's see. Tool Forge! That was the item I needed. Not that. That was the wrong menu. No, the Tool Forge doesn't exist, it seems. Guess it's an older version. How much would it cost to make slime steel? Molten slime steel, iron sky slime steel, seared stone. With lava. 1 ingot, 1 sky slime, 1 seared stone. Okay! Shouldn't be too hard. Hold on, maybe blaze rods. Look at the thing, maybe putting in blaze rods will give me blaze blood. Let's see. But it only says blaze head. But it also says the cleaver automatically comes with it. But that's an issue because I need the tinkered anvil. Let me see what amethyst bronze requires. Does it require... No, it doesn't require blazing blood. Copper and amethyst. That should be easy. I already have the copper in there. Now I just need the amethyst, which I have right here. Might be able to make this after all. Except it appears my lava's gone. Need more lava. Do I have any buckets? No, I did not have any buckets. What are you doing here? Garbage. But I will take those leads from you. Leads have been obtained. Now, what was I doing? Oh yeah. Lava. Need to find those buckets. Here we are. No, that does not need to come out. I didn't realize my character had animations like that. Here we go. That should be enough. Oh, I forgot I already put those in there. Now the copper should fuse. Yep, there we go. Amethyst bronze. And now I need to make blocks with them. That's one. Hopefully I have enough for 2 more. No, I have enough for 1 more and 5 nuggets. But 1's better than none. Because I have no more. But I do know where to get some more. Oh, there's Gigi Nuggy. This is not amethyst. What is this? Selenite? What do I do with this? Prime selenite? Oh. Ah. That's useful. Ow. It's useful, but it doesn't help me with my amethyst problem. Embedded fish fossil. Huh. Seems to be all over the place here. Don't know what they do, but I don't need them right. Ooh! Well, isn't this funky? I'm... not dead. Ow. get away. I want to teleport Gigi Nuggy over here. That is not what I need. That's more fake amethyst. Someone's been here. Let's see, do I have anything on me that I can eat? Did I already eat through all of my bread? Guess I'm gonna have to eat zombie flesh. There, I'm back. Ow. Well, I lost my equipment. Curse of binding, but protection 4. Oh no. Well, knowing my luck, they'll break soon anyways. Neat. It's a lot of copper blocks. I do not need any more diamonds. Watch this. Like, I guess he doesn't want them. Cringe. Anyways. On to more important things. I need to find some amethyst. Ow. Okay, where am I now? Nothing especially of value, unfortunately. That's unfortunate. That just loops around. What's up here? See, calcite, but no amethyst. Not good. Goblin guy. He's trading amethyst for emerald, but not the other way around. And therefore he is useless. Oh, you can? I forgot about that. Oh. Neat. Alright, sorry about that. I can still make it out. Won't die. I can't die. Woohoo! Well, that was almost bad. I have a feeling it's going to get a lot worse, though. Always carry a spare. Speaking of which, I need to set up a whole commands thing, like luck perms or something. That way, in case someone's doing stupid stuff, I can gel them or mute them or run specific commands to do specific stuff. You know, stuff to make everything better. There's a creeper up there. Just a bit further. Should be just about there. We're here. I just need some amethyst and shards. It's like only the full-grown ones give shards. Five, 6, 7, 8. 10, 8, 9, 50. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I got everything I needed. Watch this one. Alright. Gotta remove that marker. Wonder why they're looking like that right now. That's weird. Who keeps putting maggots in my smelter? It's weird. That's a whole load of quartz. Throw in that copper as well. No way, I need the copper to make hepatazon. No, wait. If I'm making this, I shouldn't need hepatazon. But then again, I need to ensure, just in case. Alright, that is 3 blocks. That should be all I need. Place those there. Wrong thing, N. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, yeah. One more. There. I think it was these and not... Yeah. Correct. There it is! Now, first off, make a cleaver. There we go. But cleaver should... Yeah, cleaver already has severing. So what can I add to the cleaver? The materials in U-Book should say something. Alright, now that I got these done... That's a Star Wars reference. Modifiers. Traits. Thing. Abilities. So I'm looking for a book called Mighty Smelting. Okay, then. 1 brick of seared stone. And that just somehow creates words. Sure. I'm not going to question that. Because the logic of Minecraft is already very weird. But... better to try and fail than to not try at all. Okay, abilities. It's weird. Bucketing. That's a Team Fortress 2 reference there. Fire starter, flinging, pathing, glowing. It's weird. Splashing, springing, stripping, tilling. Warp melee abilities, here we are. Blocking, dual wielding, parrying, spilling. Silky. Weird. Strength. Wings. Redstone. That's what I need. Need more redstone. Okay, I need quartz. Annoying. That is a creature. Oh no. Well, then put this weapon to good use. Oh god, there are so many. Well, the weapon works well, at least. Oh, block of quartz, of course. Of quartz. Oh, yeah. Upgrade slot. And if I remember to make one upgrade slot, I need that, and I need a block of gold. I think. I'm uncertain. Maybe if I type in slot. Can you not? Bad. I swear. The sheer amount. So if I can get it... Damn. Too slow. So many zombies. They're everywhere. Okay. Do I have a golden apple? And is the golden apple still able to be made? Yes. In that case, equivalent exchange it is. That's what I have to do. Alright. Let me test out this cleaver in combat. And I know just the target. It's time. Time for blazing blood. And from there we can make a lot more. If this thing will activate. Be burned alive. Wasn't the intended item, but I'll take it. Still no blaze heads. Then again, I need 2 wither skulls for that. Maybe I'll have some better luck if I get 2 wither skulls, then I make one of these. So I was saying I'd make one of these in a Solium spawner. But as it is right now, I just at least want 1 blaze head. Ow. Back to the fortress. Going to get those blaze heads. I should be able to. It has Severing 2 on there. So I'm gonna try one more time here, and if I don't get a blaze head, I'm dead. If I can get a good batch to spawn at least. And if I don't get a blaze head here, I am going back. And I'm going to the main section. Which for some reason is cut off from the rest of the fortress. Nope. Got no heads. How did that hit me? Oh, but I got the piglin's head to drop. So the blaze head wouldn't drop, but the piglin's would. And now I am dying. It's not good. No food. Not good. There's a wither skull. Ow. I need just one more of those and I can make a Solium spawner. Or I could, you know, fall in lava. That works too. Let's try not to do that this time. I should not have done that. Why do those just randomly turn on? Well, I got the things I needed, so I guess I'm just going to. Okay, so there's where that went. Guess I'm just going to end it. A Strider riding a Strider? I think one of the goblins escaped from the Nether. Hello, RPZ1721. I am about to end the stream very shortly. I'm just finishing up something right now. I'll just go ahead and make a bunch of stone. Should at least stop any problems later on down the line. Okay, now the Wither Skulls and the Solium Ingots, which I know I had some. Here we are. There we go. And supposedly this is supposed to create a blaze egg. Did not mean to do that. Oh, I finally got a blaze head. It worked out. Took a while, but... Ow. Alright, let's get about 10. I got another Blaze Skull. Or Blaze Head. That's good. Fine. Looks like it's time for tactical death. Alright, let's see if I can put these in there. And while those are going, I'm gonna attempt to put these in there. Now that should potentially make a blaze spawn egg. If I did it right. Let me gain the flux energy it needs. Actually, I don't think having max flux energy changes things it should already be making. Or maybe it does. Blaze essence. Blaze seeds. Infusion crafting. So this entire time I did not need that. I needed blaze essence. From blaze seeds. From whatever the hell this is. From soul extraction. From whatever this is. It's madness. Madness is what it is. Move that to the bottom. And that was not enough. Oh well. I'll carry on later. As for now,